Is the Masque of the Red Death an allegory? Have you ever wondered if Edgar Allan Poe's The Masque of the Red Death serves as more than just a chilling tale? Let's take a closer look at this fascinating story and its deeper meanings. Yes, The Masque of the Red Death is indeed an allegory. An allegory is a narrative where characters, settings, and events symbolize broader moral or political messages. In this case, Poe uses symbolic elements to address the inevitability of death and the futility of trying to escape it. At the heart of the story, we see that no matter how wealthy or powerful someone may be, death is unavoidable. The character of Prince Prospero represents the privileged upper class. He tries to avoid the deadly plague known as the Red Death by isolating himself and his guests in a fortified abbey. This physical barrier symbolizes humanity's attempts to control or escape death. However, the Red Death, personified by a mysterious masked figure, infiltrates the abbey and claims the lives of everyone inside. This illustrates that death transcends all human efforts to avoid it. Several symbolic elements reinforce this allegory. The 7 colored rooms in the abbey are arranged from east to west, representing the stages of life from birth to death. The journey through these rooms mirrors the human life cycle, emphasizing that life inevitably leads to death. The ebony clock, located in the Black Room, symbolizes the passage of time and the finite nature of human life. Its ominous chimes interrupt the festivities, reminding the guests that time is running out. The masquerade ball itself symbolizes humanity's attempts to distract themselves from the harsh realities of mortality through frivolity and denial. The masks worn by the guests, especially the Masque of the Red Death, highlight the theme of death's inescapable presence among the living. Prince Prospero's name suggests wealth and prosperity. His actions symbolize the arrogance and denial of the upper class who believe they can cheat death through isolation and privilege. The figure of the Red Death serves as a personification of death itself, showing that it cannot be barred by walls or wealth. Through these symbols, Poe's story conveys that death is the ultimate equalizer, indifferent to social status or human attempts at control. The narrative serves as a moral lesson about mortality, the limits of human power, and the inevitability of death. It also critiques the selfishness and indifference of the privileged class who ignore the suffering of others while trying to save themselves. In essence, The Masque of the Red Death functions as a Gothic allegory that uses vivid symbolism and imagery to representing the journey of life ending inevitably in death. It illustrates that no one can escape mortality, regardless of wealth or status, making it a powerful example of allegorical storytelling in literature.